Yeah, the mic is back on the stand. The little grip that I had fell too many times, so we're back to the classic. The microphone's covering at least 15% of the screen. Welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz's news and cards of the day. We are back in my office, aka my apartment. If you want to keep up with the world of Weiss Schwarz, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you learned something new, give the video a thumbs up. It really does help us out. Hype the video because that is a thing that we are doing on YouTube now. Share this video to the group chat that you want to get out of where you're just too scared to leave. You'll get kicked out for this one. Now, there is not a lot of news this week because of the fall strategy presentation. This is going to take place on September 24th at 7 p.m. Japanese time. Check the link for what time it starts in your own time zone. For us in the West Coast, it is 3 a.m. Please end me because I do have work that day. Should I just call out? No, I'm not going to do that. And let's get started with the English news first. We have a ruling update. We now currently have the bond ruling that was instated in the Japanese edition of Weiss Schwarz earlier this year. Bond now activates with other card effects, not only when it is played directly from your hand. These changes will come into effect September 17th. Now, I don't remember when we talked about this in the Japanese edition, but my reaction is still, you couldn't do this before? Bond only activated when you played a card from your hand, not with a card effect that plays cards from your hand. Now you can activate the bond effect when a card is played from your hand with a card effect. The sample that they used was this Modernia and the Blanc bonding to Noir. That is now legal. Before this ruling, it was not. Again, like I said, you couldn't do this before. That is crazy. Back to tournament news. BCS 25-26, the champion prizes have been updated. Champions will receive a regional qualifiers champions plaque. This is including the exclusive champions PR card and an invite to Worlds. And I am very happy to announce that the winner's champion prize for the BCS 25-26 for California is going to be a picture with me. I know it's better than a paid sponsorship to Worlds. All right, let's talk about sets. We have a release date for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. This set is going to be released on March 13, 2026. There is going to be an SIR card. This set is Neo Standard with a previous Fairy Tail set. If you don't remember, we do have the Fairy Tail Chronicles set if you missed out on the original English release. Each one is about $300, so that's going to set you back quite a bit, but you do need a play set, so you're going to need about $1,200, not including tax, not including shipping. Good luck on that. You could pick up some extra shifts at Arby's. And finally, the Marvel Premium Booster Set is currently out in the English edition of Weiss Schwarz, so good luck on all of your pulls. This is available exclusively to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Hong Kong, and Thailand. As you could tell, I'm not in any of those countries. Super quick, each set has 30 normal cards in a parallel pack that contains 6 out of 72 cards and 15 card sleeves. So if you want to get a playset, you need 4 of these, and getting 4 of them also nets you a full set of sleeves. There are also 12 English exclusive SEC Plus cards. So when I say good luck on your pulls, I meant more so the parallel packs. And with that, let's head over to the Japanese edition of Weiss Schwarz. Let's talk about some upcoming sets first. Project Sekai Volume 3 will be released on December 26th, 2025. There are going to be a total of 25 signed cards. These are VA signs and not character signed cards. There are also going to be 26 going first and going second cards. We just got Project Sekai Volume 1 in English, so maybe in 5 years we'll get this. Weiss Schwarz, the Tales of series, is going to have a total of 21 brand new illustrations. It has a release date of January 16th, 2026. If you missed the Blau side of the Tales series, check last week's episode. Yes, I could just tell you right now like what the news is, but go watch last week's episode. We also have all of the high rarities for Kiniro Mosaic. We're going to be reading those on stream or make a video out of it. I'm actually not too sure. We're still working on it. Marvel Volume 3 is currently out in Japanese Weiss Schwarz, so good luck on all of your pulls. We are working on a video where we look at all of the high rarity cards, so stay tuned for that. Also look, Union Arena got Gakko and Idolmaster. They want to beat us so badly. Please give me Eva. And now let's get over to the Rose news. Here is a nice graphic of Miyu Tomita holding an AGR card from Interspecies Reviewers. This set is currently out. That is very strange. Why are we now getting a graphic of her holding a signed card? That usually happens like day of release. Is it not selling well? We also have all of the high rarities for Pillow. This set is out on December 26th. Here are the SEC cards. SSP, and 8 SP cards. And now let's head over to the Blau news. We have a preview of the NTM cards for the Rintaro movie booster set. This set is releasing on November 21st. And that is where we're going to end today's video. Are you all going to be joining me on the 3 a.m. live stream? Please say yes. The last time we did it, we had a very fun and sleepy time. Thank you to all of my channel members scrolling up over here. It is with their support that I am able to get a case of Celsius for this stream. And for the secret question of the day, what is your favorite energy drink? You could also say coffee, you could also say tea, but what's your favorite energy drink? Obviously, Celsius. I do dabble in a Red Bull every now and then, you know, just for a little treat. Take care, everyone. Catch you all in the next one. Peace. Goodbye. Also, I did get my YouTube ad revenue. That is $160 going to the IEMI fund.
We're going to end this video with a moment of silence. This past weekend, we did lose Wixoss. Takara Tomy has announced that they are going to be ceasing English operations. May all the Wixoss players be able to find new homes in other trading card games, and any extra product in game stores, hopefully they are able to get it for cheap. Sorry for your lost Wixoss players.